We have new data mines.
Yo guys, what is up? This is Combs here, and I have found some very interesting data mines that I thought we would all be interested in hearing about. So, just wanted to make this video today. The real question is FOXNEXT turning it around after everything that happened with Seaton and Kraken? Let's hope so. Seems like things are going in the right direction, if you ask me. So, all I'm saying, this stuff that we're looking at right up here, and we're going to go through all of it, this stuff is looking good. So, we're going to jump into it. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Alright, so it looks like October is going to be the Mutant Origin Month. That was sent in an in-game message, so I think we already know about that. Essentially, they're just saying like there's just going to be a different setup of gear so that not all characters are going to be needing all the same gear again, so that's nice. That's actually very nice. I don't know if it's going to be new gear, hopefully not. Hopefully it's just going to be gear that we already have, and there'll just be a bunch of just junk we've been sitting on. But I doubt it. We'll see what happens. So that'll be pretty cool. One of the huge changes that we see coming is the Ultimate 6 raids are going to be increasing in rewards, which has been needed for so long. So, as long as they've been out at least, so not super long, but it needs it because it's not even worth doing right now with the way that they are. I don't know. I think that it's a good increase. Gives you 75 raid tickets, blue mats, purple mats, and 4,500 gold, all per node. I think the gold is going to be huge because that'll add up over a while. Next thing that we have is that the payday event, which is with the mercenaries, where you can get the gold and the gold orbs. That comes back on September the 5th, and that will run into September 6th. Star-Lord event is coming back, which is September 10th to September 17th. That's pretty exciting. But the really cool thing is that some of these characters are getting new special abilities. So, for example, we have Hand Sentry, and he's gaining a new Tier 7 special, which is when he uses his stealth or whatever. He is going to go ahead and gain Deflect. So not only, if you have that, is everyone going to gain Evasion, he's also going to gain Deflect. Seems good to me. Moving on, we got Spider-Man, Mordo, and Wolverine all getting their Tier 7 ability upgraded. So with Spider-Man, it's going to guarantee that his second ability that gives defense down will always guarantee, or will always chain to 3 enemies. So that's awesome. So 3 enemies getting defense down no matter what, unless of course there's stealth or a counterattack. But otherwise, that's a good guarantee. Mordo is basic, is going to be giving 2 random negative effects instead of, I think, a chance for 2. And then Wolverine is going to be getting 20% piercing damage on all enemies and guaranteed to chain at least 4 enemies. That's on his second attack. I think that'll be okay. His attack is, I don't know, I feel like that attack is pretty wimpy right now, but maybe it's just because I don't have him up really high. So we're going to be having double drops for mercenaries starting on September 2nd to the 4th. And so that'll be pretty cool. We can get all these dudes. We can continue to gear them up for the payday event. So that's pretty handy if you're close. That'll help you out. If you're not close, it's not going to do you any good, really. But keep digging away at those guys. That's a great way to be able to continue to get gold. All right, so moving on. Next thing we have is the Star-Lord event is coming back. So hopefully you guys have your Guardians / Ravengers ready for that. I know I haven't done a whole lot with it because one of the Guardians that I used was Rocket, and you can't get him up anymore unless you did really well on the Blitz that we had recently, which I did not do because I don't like Blitz. I don't have time for it. So I get frustrated when I put a lot of time into it and then get nothing good. So anyways, moving on. So they're going to be giving Guardian and Ravager shards, kind of like what they have been doing, character offers, and they're going to have an orb, you know, just kind of the standard stuff that they've been doing. It's good. I mean, it's a step in the right direction. Hopefully, though, these offers are going to be realistic, because we need realistic offers. We haven't had those too much recently. They seem to be getting better, though. So that's going to be from September 10th to September 17th. So even if you're pretty close, you have a little under 3 weeks before that event will be over, and so just get on it. You know, next thing we're looking at is red gear. Oh, you're probably asking, what is red gear? And that is going to be the tier after orange. So I don't know if that's after 12 or if that'll be up to like 15 or something, but that has been data mined by Panub, which I don't know if I said that wrong. You're on my Discord, so if I said your name wrong, then just yell at me on Discord. As far as my reaction to this stuff, that's cool, that's fine. I'm glad that there's more information coming out. It's kind of weird that they're not communicating it like on their own website, or I know some of it has come through in-game messages, but it seems like a lot of this is being data mined, which is kind of weird that they can't just let us know, you know, try to build up some good faith or anything like that. But oh well, what can you do? So I imagine that they are improving. It seems like they're improving all areas of the game. Seems like they're making rewards become better, offers become cheaper, which is exactly what people had asked them to do. So for me, this is a step in the right direction. I think that FOXNEXT is maybe listening not by choice, but because they've had big people quit the game. Whatever it takes, right? You know, I mean, the sacrifice of Seaton can be the offering in which helps this game live on. But so that's pretty much my thoughts on that. I know that one other thing that people have been talking about is that they're suspecting that Venom is going to be coming in October, because that's when the movie comes out, and Venom has also been found in the game file. So if you didn't know about that, that's pretty cool. I don't know what we might need for him. It'll probably just be a Blitz character, but maybe not. Maybe they'll do something cool or interesting. Maybe they'll do Venom Raid. He's a pretty iconic and big character, so they could. But that's just me kind of spitballing. I don't know any information about that. So again, at the end of the day, all of this stuff is subject to change because it is Datamines. So hopefully it's not. It seems like it's moving in the right direction, so let's keep hoping towards that. We want it to keep improving, and I think it will. I think FOXNEXT is hearing us loud and clear. Maybe that's just... Last two things I want to talk about today, guys, is it looks like the level 70 increase is on hold. So I have information here. I'm not sure if it comes directly from a developer or where it comes from, but it looks like Panub, once again, this dude's got all the great leaks. He brought the information and said, hey, it's on hold. I don't know if that is because it comes from a developer. I thought I had seen somewhere that it had said that that's what they were leaning towards, but I'm not totally sure. That's just what I saw, so I wanted to get that information to you guys because I know a lot of people were really worried about that change. So it looks like it's going to be on hold for a bit. Next thing I wanted to say is the last thing, really. I don't remember where I saw this, but I know I saw it somewhere, is that the Kree and Ronin are getting looked into for a buff. So all I'm saying is, all you people who went ahead and invested in them, it's gonna be okay. They'll be alright. Are they gonna be as good as S.H.I.E.L.D.? I don't know. Hard to say, I can't imagine it, but we'll see what happens. But they're getting a buff, and I knew that Ronin would have his time. So if you guys are not a part of my Discord, I would love for you guys to be able to go ahead and join up with that. That would be awesome. Definitely want to see you guys in there. Got all kinds of cool stuff over there. You can see when I'm going live. You can see the new videos that I'm posting. And, you know, you can just come and just hang out, have some fun. So, love to see you guys there. I'm going to leave the invite in the description. If you enjoyed this video today, go ahead and leave a like on it. Sub to the channel, and that way I know that what I'm doing is something you want to see. And leave me a comment. I'll respond. I will always respond to comments, at least for as long as I can. So leave a comment, and we can have a discussion going. And that's going to do it for me today, guys. Hail Hydra.